Monokuma is not here. Monokuma? Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should go to the gym. I'm pretty sure everyone's gathered there.
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
I am.
Hey!
I remember hearing Mew getting all worked up about it, but in Keeble's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights.
Well.
That's true, but Keeble said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi though. But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's Mo is another man's trash? Wait, is that how that goes? Well, whatever, I'm gonna go on anyway. I'm gonna go on ahead. He could get upgraded, that is true. But what if that's used for the Exisals? Exisals. That would be scary. Look at all that.
Alright!
Everyone's here, I hope you're all ready.
Ah.
Are those weapons?
Oh yeah.
So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
That's right.
Hey guys!
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better get ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
This time, we can't give up. This is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi!
You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's... Is that a bomb? Bomb?
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Jeez.
So?
Wait, what was I gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it.
You?
What are you gonna do with that bomb?
Ah.
I was gonna tell you my purpose.
See?
You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left?
But
it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
Huh.
well, you know.
So he's gonna get rid of all of us? Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
It can't be!
You.
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb?
Are you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone!
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Who'd ever agree to that plan?
Even
if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why, you...
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you still don't get it. We're not going to do what you want.
Oh.
What a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. The hammers?
Could it be...
Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
There's no reason to listen to him, guys. At least hear me out. This is also Mew's memento. Mew's memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called the Electro Hammers. And they're also something I asked Mew to invent.
How exciting!
They're also pretty. They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines. I bet that includes keyboard too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Helpful against Monokuma.
Hold up.
How did you know we were gonna fight Mono?
Ah.
Well, I just happened to be hiding in a dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I wanted to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Mew to make this, to defeat Monokuma and end the Monocubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Mew made? Aren't you lying about that too?
I'm disappointed.
You're gonna doubt that too? Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done to us till now?
Yeah.
I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because
This doesn't make sense. If Mew made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together.
That's...
Your fault.
Huh?
Oh, man.
I told Mew too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all someone like you is good for anyway.
What?
Okay.
But
this is so exciting. When this is done, we could probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be dumb. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an X-Issel before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the Existos were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her, that's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
Damn.
well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory?
Yeah.
That's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Mew.
Ah.
By the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Mew made. She made this too.
What?
That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electronic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be disabled. Dude, rip Kibo. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers.
But...
Are you sure? You can only use these electro hammers. You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through the underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Are you finally starting to believe me?
But...
Be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. But if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully recharge. And Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, you know.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere.
See?
I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You guys don't want me around anyways.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it.
But
But I wouldn't gain anything for writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
huh?
The mastermind.
Because
Yeah, the world is mine. Kokichi Oma would make me seem like the mastermind.
ah,
I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I'll truly want to end this killing game. But suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash. Maki?
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
like I said, I just want to end this killing game. That's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see you all as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Mew made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Nah.
But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
Listen up.
If we use the electro hammers, maybe we could cut through the underground passage. Why don't we try? He's already bleeding.
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance that now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so,
So let's try the underground passage. With these hammers, we'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
See.
We did not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, is the despair going to mention. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
We have to try.
all right.
That's all we've got. Whoa, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
I see, if everyone's gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward.
All right.
Let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers.
Yes.
Let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits.
All right.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Hey, Kibo. What's wrong?
Shuichi!
I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be?
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
The outcome will settle once and for all how Mew perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste
I
it.
see.
A waste, huh? I see. It would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Huh, so robots pout too.
All right.
What should we do?
What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay.
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Ah!
Those words.
Yeah.
We can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. Oh, I'm so sad. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
We made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
I see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you
I
guys.
told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. What? I'm gonna do bad though. We're still gonna fail somehow.
Damn it.
Time to do my
This is
best.
it for me.
My bad, my bad. Alright, I don't know how to get past this part.
Leave it to me, everyone. I
Guess
miscalculated.
I'll go.
Oh! You can do that. I didn't realize. Oh!
I couldn't
Leave it
do
to me. Hup. Hup.
Oh, look at this. Ah!
Damn it!
Let's go.
Maki! Should I whack those? I should. Wait, okay, so it is possible, I believe. I'm just really bad at this game. Okay, we got this. We just gotta keep whacking. Look at that, guys. You guys aren't hurt from that? Oh, look at that, guys. Whoa! Ah!
Damn it.
Time to do
This
my
is
best.
it for me.
Wait,
Guess I'll go.
she got captured too?
Nyeh.
Guys, we gotta do this. What the? It's so dark.
Nyeh. 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 Nyeh.
It's this long, bro. We're done for. Oh my gosh.
Nyeh. Nyeh.
Yeah, you can't get me.
Nyeh. Nyeh.
Oh my.
Nyeh.
Where is everyone?
Nyeh. Nyeh.
Where is everyone? am I supposed to do it in the dark without the hammer? Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I couldn't
Let's
do
go.
it.
Bro. We did it! Thank goodness. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end there was... Monokuma? The barrier! No!
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my.
It's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We could finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like right now. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone too. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We probably have plenty of time to talk afterward. This looks similar to the electric barrier in the front of the Existal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Existal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with a passcode.
Yeah?
A passcode? Does anyone know it?
Huh.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open
All
it.
right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, it's going to end.
Yeah.
At last, we can return to our normal lives. Look at everyone being optimistic. Until... beyond the doors are normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Don't worry, even if it's awful, we have the hammers. We'll destroy everything. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer in.
Ah!
Smashed it down onto the control panel. It worked. It's green. Lock disabled.
Oh.
The door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
We can do it.
Right?
Finally, we can get out. We all ran to the door. And with our own hands, with our own strength. Wait, where's Kokichi? Why would he not want to leave? Wait, or why is he not with us? Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. We did it, everyone! Let's all get out of here together. Oh. Oh. Um. Oh. Jeez, it looks like the meteorites like just landed, bro. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Ah. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a voice or sound in our heads. What? What happened? Oh my gosh! Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey!
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... Okay, no, it is really bad out there. What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. Yep.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
No escape.
Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world. What are you talking about? You better not interrupt me again, or I'm not gonna tell you everything. Got that? Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project.
Oh.
These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Oh.
That was our memory of the funeral.
I see.
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy. What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
Whoa.
But how? how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Hold on now, this story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means,
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
well,
A
that's...
horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. The leader? Wait, Ultimate Supreme Leader? Maybe? And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship. Huh?
Yeah,
That robot is Monokuma.
see?
Okay. Originally, the 16 students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know,
and now they are here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means... That's Earth.
what you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
Few hundred years? Hey, where's our boys? Makoto and Hajime, bro. A few hundred years?
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There is no place for you guys to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Yeah,
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
ah,
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know...
I didn't want to crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
It's a lie!
Ah.
You want me to lie now? But you guys already told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote. Wait, so that means the writing does prove that he's the mastermind. Oh, wait. He took a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later,
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
are you serious?
As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Maybe that's why there's a toilet in that room.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind?
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind,
Oh, man.
you look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still don't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint? You left that message for us?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you guys trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind from the start. Too bad though, if only she killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? The truth is, this is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not to be boring, right? Not anyone could have organized the killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, Makoto, you're gone? Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the Existals on your side? Because we've got the Electro Hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Typical Kaito, I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer? At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaito, your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead. You can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Whoa. Maki's scream was in vain. Before our eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal, and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a ragdoll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
Oh.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Maki. Give Kaito.
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him.
Maki!
Even if you...
Do you want to die?
Maki!
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
But
your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings on Earth, what are we supposed to do now? How about doing anything you want?
Yeah?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yepers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible.
Yeah.
You guys can commit together or get rid of each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's Ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
That's why it looks strange,
That's
huh?
just one of the Ark's functions.
Oh!
It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship.
Ew.
So that means...
Anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah.
I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If
Alright.
it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exosoul Hanger's alarm back? What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what will happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it.
are you okay?
Ne?
How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all gone. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Ah, no wonder Gonta did that, man.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to participate is Kokichi?
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair, you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. It's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have died a long time ago. Bummer. There's no way I went back to my room. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Ow! Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrup, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go around. Ding dong bing bong. Dang, the truth at the outside world. I was like, wow. Makoto. No, what happened to everyone actually? Is this not connected to the other games? Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to the morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. Wait, for the first blood perk, if someone actually took that and they just went outside, it would look so bad that they would... Oh my gosh. There would be no reason to take that perk. Because it's so bad out there. But they didn't know. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Shoot, I guess that's the end of the game. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Huh? I wonder, what is Kaito doing?
Okay.
That's right, I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working in my body. Oh no! Hey! If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can't live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. Or you can live. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Real pleasure to do business with me. It's not over, is it? My vision is so blurry. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just get rid of myself.
Huh?
My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised, I even managed to get out of bed. Somewhat surprised that I managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? Maki, of course. You look terrible. Maki? Look at his messy hair.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then I left my room. Everyone was in a dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Yep, you do. Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. What? You found it? Is that a flashback light? Maki, you found it. Why do you have
I
that?
see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use the flashback light, we may recover the memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
Why do we have to do that?
because
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
that's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's do what we can. Okay, things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
it's decided.
Kibo Shuichi, are you fine with that? Very well then.
Okay.
And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Here we go. The world flipped upside down. Turned inside out. Wow, the animation. That's it. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Huh? Hope's Peak Academy! It all started at the academy. Oh my goodness! A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. What is this music? Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Oh my gosh, the OGs! The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The future foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair gets more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves stagnation." The future foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Makoto, you started it? Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for the humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was the last in that. Was like the last in that accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire nation was on the brink of the extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen to the Gopher Project. I finally remember. Whoa! The world. This world. It's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this can only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. The students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
That killing game is just like the one that came before. It's the battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
In dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? There's also something the remnants of despair. That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope for us left.
Everyone!
No, we need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 students who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. That's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I would not despair. Even if it's only a little, I would move forward with hope.
Okay. Listen closely.
Right now, there's no use thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
I see, you're right. We're the students of the New Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. Makoto's actually gone. I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up, but man, if we're the last ones left, then where's Makoto?
You're right.
Oh my gosh, they just got rid of him. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight this together against despair. This has to be the last game
Yes.
then. As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we'll find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy. A tree of life with roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left a flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito too.
You're right. You're right.
That's right.
I think we could still find a new hope. That's right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
Really?
Right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Got him. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to get rid of them.
Stop it.
We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd also need something for that too.
yes.
But even approaching a control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Do we still have the hammer or is it gone? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. Okay, there we go.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
It won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we can use this. Is that... Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What if Kokichi had Kaito go be by himself so he can take care of him? That's why he's always hanging out in that area? Or am I wrong? I know that came out of nowhere, but like... I don't know. I'm confused. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electronic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. Like, why would he give us that? Oh wait, no, he has it. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
But
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
Oh, during that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Thank you very much.
Like, there's no way Kaito is gone now, right? Oh, maybe that's why I'm thinking that way. Because I think Kaito might be gone. He might be gone. And so, he might be gone in that one room. I mean, that room was the one that was the most suspicious. And if we go by the pattern that Tsumugi is talking about, right? Well, 1, Kaito's room has just been revealed. 2, it's always in, like, the new rooms. 3, Kaito has been sick for a while. And I feel like he might not make it. Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exisals.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. The Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he still might be able to control an existal from inside.
oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
Naked. I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exisals. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely get rid of him.
wait!
Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
If we get rid of him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will get rid of him.
No.
You can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we get rid of him.
Don't.
It'll be no different than the game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do. Kira?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you really are. Like, you watched Death Note? Or read it? But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay. Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely get rid of him. Wow, Maki is actually reliable?
No.
She's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you can burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at his prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together once again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the 3 of us can train together again. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, right. We haven't done that in such a long time. I might have just witnessed their last training session a while ago. It's sad. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused, and determined. What? Free time? I kind of want to go straight to bed, but I don't know. Kind of tempted. There's the hammer.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they are all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. That's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
I'll go. Alright, you know what? I think that's it for today. A lot happened, man. A lot. That was so much. Like, I really hope everyone's okay. I hope Makoto's still alive. Like, Byakuya? Come on now. Please. Please be okay. I'll see you guys in the next one.